Sorcery will be rotating through on the other decks. Nick's going to be playing Grixis Shadow for this game. And how's our opener look, Nick?
I mean, so I can Serum. I need a black source. I need second land really bad, but I have Serum Visions, Street Wraith, and Thought Scour. So like I'm not in a bad spot there. And I have 2 giant
You
dredgers.
just have a bunch of looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
creatures.
there's no way I don't find a land. Well, I don't want to say that because there is a way, but I don't want that to happen.
Interesting.
We just gotta believe.
How's our...
I think I'm supposed to keep
And
this.
life
I'm
after
not
love?
Sure. Like, can I have this on?
God, that crit's so much worse than Neonate in this hand.
I mean, yeah. It's definitely. I mean, definitely could have this. I think it's fine though.
I think it's fine. Yeah,
And I
this
can
hand,
escalate
this
it.
hand,
I'm gonna get it anyway.
this hand's plenty keepable. I think if this
I don't
hand's
need
not
it, though.
keepable, like then the
Not
Collective
good.
Brutality should
Right.
start playable.
Okay.
Like so, one of the things Ben Friedman's Dredge deck list was doing that other deck lists had moving before is he cut all the Neonates for Collective Brutality, which is kind of interesting. It's like main deck hate, anti-hate, basically.
If I was on the play, this hand's actually nuts. So. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, our team name for the last team tournament at Collective Whole Corner was Journey into Nyx.
18. I get
Journey into Nyx.
We had a sign and everything. It was great. Thanks, Ray. Okay, we hit.
That was good. Oh, we're playing the Floodstrain version?
Holy shit.
That person who won the GP accidentally wrote Floodstrain instead of Scalding Tarn. That was the reason why he was playing that. So we're doing that too. We're handicapping ourselves as well.
Go ahead. I'm just deciding my scry. I'm not doing anything
Oh.
else this turn.
Oh wait.
I think you're
I think
bottom.
Shadow goes on top. And
Yep, and
Colgan's
Colgan's
Command
goes on bottom. Because we have so much to do in the first few turns.
Draw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down to 2 on.
You're
this.
such a lucker. This is what you gotta do. You gotta draw a Faithless Looting on one this weekend.
And then we're gonna draw a couple cards. Just doing
Make
these.
sure we get to
Oh yeah,
play
ton of time.
Boom.
It doesn't really matter. You got another thing next turn, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm great. Yep. Go for it.
You're
Yeah.
Surgical.
Which is
I don't know if I actually want that.
Main deck surgical.
Main deck. Well, I mean, when they bang a taxing probe, it only
You're
makes
gonna have
sense, right?
Yeah, you're playing in your
No
Dredge
choice.
deck. Gotta be great.
Just stick my basics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah,
I
I
play
think it
once.
is. 1 and
No
1.
mountain.
Fetch shock.
Wow. Okay. I'm excited.
15.
I'm excited.
Why are you doing so much damage to yourself, sir?
Yeah. What's that gonna do for you?
I don't know, man.
You could have just got basic island with
Yeah, you
that.
cast Dark Ritual now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
That's what Thoughtscour is very good in the opening turns. It's just,
Thought Scour myself.
Okay.
yeah. And it's also a tilting card because sometimes you get the cards you want in your graveyard.
Yeah. Fishy.
Can't
Oh,
fish.
Good.
There's only 5 cards in my graveyard.
Unlucky.
What? Street Race the 6th. If you're
Do I think Tasker is better than the
No, I definitely
You crazy?
disagree.
one hits for
Definitely
5, the other one
this
hits
is-
for 4.
Yeah, this is actually a good point. So like, there's only 5 cards in Nick's crypt here, and he's got a Gurmag and a Tasker in his hand. You definitely want to cycle the Street Wraith here and get the fish into play. You're not activating Tasker anytime soon.
Woo!
You might as well get the one more
There you go.
point of
Maybe
power.
next turn
Piece
you'll
of
play
candy.
the other one.
Yeah. Fishy.
You're right.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Judge practice. I think.
Basically just racing for the rest of this game.
One more.
Game 2 is where you get to play with the fun stuff.
Perfect. Okay. This we're gonna go down to 1 on this.
This is a cool Grixis control deck.
One with a clock.
Yeah.
Third Reunion
I
discard.
mean, like, so
2
that's actually,
cards.
like, the Death Shadow deck now is basically just like Twin was. It's just like, it invalidates all these other decks. Like, this is just better than Grixis control, right? It's like
Yeah,
Grixis control with 1 mana 8/8.
God.
Well, Twin didn't even invalidate decks. It just slotted into those decks.
Yeah.
Who wanted to play like Jeskai control when you can just have a real win
Just
condition?
had twin.
Alright,
Yeah, if you really want to play
draw
this
3.
card.
Draw 1.
Yeah, seems good.
Here we go. Narcomoeba. When was my next draw?
I can't remember. What did this deck play before Cathartic Reunion?
Tormenting
Tormenting
Voice.
Voice, yeah.
This deck wasn't really played.
I mean, it was.
There was a period where we had Tormenting, but we had no Cathartic Reunion, but we had Grave Troll.
Oh, we had, but that was Prized
That's a
Amalgam that did
Bloodghast.
that. Prized Amalgam's what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you don't have to play Vengevine and
Stinkweed Imp.
Correct, yeah. Prized Amalgam was what made this a real deck. It wasn't. Cathartic Reunion helped, but Prized Amalgam was what made Dredge a real deck.
Another Narcomoeba.
Cathartic Reunion shot into the stratosphere.
This and this. And then
Yeah,
these are going to be delayed in a
We got
minute.
2 jump blockers on that.
I'm just trying to think.
Cruising in, if you want feature requests, you should add the ability to nickname cards. So we could do exclamation point zombie fish.
Go.
So one of the things that you really have to do is why this matchup's kind of hard for the Grixis Shadow players is they kind of have to tread carefully now because like
What's he at?
if Nick's at 13. If Nick doesn't have a Stubborn Denial in hand, he's got to kind of tread carefully between not only these flying attackers that Matt's put into play, but also the Conflagrates that are in Matt's graveyard to potentially deal damage.
Yeah.
You start the turn with just Thought Scouring, see what you get.
Man, this matchup sucks.
Just at 13.
I'm gonna thought
Yep.
so.
Okay, that's fine.
Ooh. I don't care if this sucks. This is a hot land.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
So if we fetch and get a land, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, we can play another Veti.
We can play Well, we could also just play Death Shadow.
Well, you could just
Right,
play
well-
Death Shadow next turn.
Well, yeah, next turn we can go Death Shadow and Colligan's Command to maybe like stop some bleeding. So
I like Fetch Tasigur.
yeah,
Go to 10.
Unfortunately.
yeah, I'll go to 10.
Oh, because you drew the basic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have the. Yeah.
That sucks.
That's fine. We had to take damage anyway. We don't want our Death Shadow to be a 1-1.
I mean, I guess I could have fetched first, but
Fine. It's.
And then you have to start attacking with the fish here.
do I?
I just what I'm asking. Like I don't know. Like
I'm at 20,
I don't
right?
think so.
Yeah, I don't think you want to trade it for an Narcomoeba.
Go ahead.
Alright, go on tap. We're going to dredge Loam here.
I think I guess I could die to Conflagrate this turn.
Yep.
I definitely could die to. I probably am dead actually.
Sack this for green.
No, I can't. Because he's sacked the land.
Cast Loam. And we're going to get back this thing. Where's the other one I wanted?
Oh, he's at a convenient 10.
I'd say he's at
For
10.
the-
I'm just going to sit back and do nothing for a while.
Oh, you're attacking the Narcomoebas, right?
Well, yeah, the Narcomoeba's going to attack. I'm just thinking here. I also have. What is your life total? Sorry?
Exactly
10.
10 exactly.
10.
Do I want to play this? Or do I want to play tap? This is fine.
Tassigur's Banana King. Yeah, Tassigur's Banana King.
Play
Got his
this.
banana hammock.
I have 1 Bloodghast in the bin. Come back. You're at 10.
Yeah.
Attack for 2, put you to 8.
Yep.
Good amount of time he has Conflagrate here.
He does have Conflagrate.
Yeah, he's
here.
Conflagrate in the bin.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Conflagrate
can't
in
see
the
it.
bin. I'm just going to cast this.
Yeah, might as well, right?
Yeah.
I don't expect
Doesn't
to
do
agree with
anything
anything
else.
else.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Come on,
4, 5,
mainboard
6.
surgical.
Go.
That'd be pretty good here.
Ooh, oh boy.
Redraw. 3 redraw.
Yeah, I mean, he's literally dead next turn. He's 8.
Cycle the Street Wraith.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah you're just dead. Unless you have, like, stub.
That fetch line will not be stubborn now.
I mean, you can
Believe in
Do
something.
you have a Thought Scour? No, you avoided everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have to play these Delt guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Maybe. I'm
Brad
gonna
always
play
had
this.
Stubborn Denial. Yep.
I'm gonna play this and activate Tasker, and maybe I hit the non-main board Stubborn Denial. Okay.
There's 2 of the main, I think.
Or not non-main board Surgical.
Oh,
Surgical. And he gives it back to you.
Yeah.
There's an argument for not.
Yeah,
Street
this
Wraithing
matchup, like, you just, like, sit around, do nothing, and then I, like, load my hand up and just conflag him 10 times.
Right.
2 times, usually.
He needs the stubborn now.
But does Grixis Delta?
Someone asked earlier if I've tested Living End at all. I've not. I'm not sure that Living End's doing anything particularly interesting that Dredge isn't. I guess you get to blow people's lands up if you're into that sort of thing.
That's just gross, though.
That's what you're supposed to do in standard.
The problem,
Supposed to do it.
the problem with Living In, I think, is like it gets all the hate from the people that want to beat this deck.
Well, kind of.
Living
Like
End's still
Grafdigger's Cage. And Surgical is not particularly good against Living End.
It's horrible.
It is if you thought sees they're living in that they left in their hand.
Right. And again, even though Matt won this game 1, he's going to go ahead and be on the play. But since Nick was on the play for the last game, we like to rotate the play and the draw.
Sad.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's really bad.
It's fine.
That's fine. Reasonable.
Turn one
Alright,
plus
go to
because
6.
it's the only time it's good. I hate this card. I think this is like the worst blue card that sees so much play in Modern.
Yeah,
Look, man, it's the
best
best
you
we got.
Yeah, it's the
That's
best
what
you
we
got.
got. How's the rest of the hand, other than the card you hate?
It's fine. It's
Perfectly
just a regular
reasonable.
Death Shadow hand. I mean, you have the namesake card, even though like it's a Grixis.
It's a little mana heavy, but it's probably fine.
Yeah,
but
but
he gets to go to 15 on.
You have ways to filter, like Serum Visions filters, and so does Thought Scour.
Okay, my 6 is pretty good. I'm going to scry to the bottom.
And you get to draw land, I'm sure.
We're on the play, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we have lands and enablers. So I'm going to draw 2.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm going to discard 2. I think it's just like this and this.
No dredgers. Gross. We found Narcomoeba though, because you're good at that.
Yeah, I'm great.
Probably a land. No, I
That's
don't.
fine.
Wow.
Wait, are you supposed to keep a Collective Brutality? Like, you're
Yeah,
never
or
casting
your
Narcomoeba,
Brutality.
right? I guess you have mine. Like, keeping a Brutality better
This
than...
card's pretty good.
We're gonna
I mean,
go
it
to
keeps them
15.
at bay.
We're going to 15 and
I
we're.
feel like I need to keep this.
Okay.
I mean, I can.
I think you're supposed to
do
get the
this.
Collective Brutality. Yeah,
Okay,
I think
that's
you're supposed to get
fine. That's
the
fine, too.
Collective Brutality. You're in Thoughtseize here, so they're
Oh,
down
shit.
to 16. It works out good in the face of discard too.
I mean, either card was getting taken.
Most of our decks are going to be Dredge versus something tonight, but we've got 5 or 6 different deck lists that we're going to be playing Dredge against. You can find links to those decks, links below the stream. Trigger
God, that's
Bloodghast.
so bad. I don't have a black source. God, that's bad. Trigger Bloodghast, yeah. Well, I can't ever cast any of these cards.
Details, man.
I should Ghost Court him. Go. Cripple Fight.
That did not make our hand any better.
Don't worry, my hand's not very good either.
No, I saw it's not.
I saw it's not.
That's
Yep, down to 13.
What, since we have the island, you want to get that? Yeah, you go.
We don't have the island. We don't want him to go score us.
Oh, that's right.
Ghost Court your... He can't help himself.
We're talking through our plays that we've been doing this entire time. Cast a card you hate.
Nice. Strong.
There you go. There we go. We're doing it. Top bottom.
Stupid, we were on the draw.
Wait, we could cast it this turn.
This?
Yeah.
Your Street Wraith?
We could also Death Shadow this turn.
I think you want to play that.
You're-
want to play the.
You're at 13, right?
Yeah.
You
No,
can't.
he's at
I'm at
12.
12.
Wait, how are you at 12?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He just
Oh, I
got
missed.
shocked.
Fetch.
I
Oh, I missed
fetch
the
shot
I missed the
Thoughtseize.
fetched on 1.
8.
Sorry, thank you.
Yeah, you're 12.
Yeah, you just top this bottom that.
And there's literally no way you're playing Death Shadow. You don't have Collective Brutality in hand.
I mean, I have a Street Wraith in hand.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, like,
You want to play this first though, because you like the other one.
I mean, yeah, I do, but I don't think I want to get rid of this fetch.
You have only one other land in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Because you can draw it next turn. Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
Go into 10.
I wish that if we had been on the draw, this hand would be much better, but...
Why do you
or
want to?
if we
Why
had
do,
been
why
on
do you
the
want to
play.
draw another
If
land?
we had been on the play.
He wants it's for the damage.
Because
Oh,
I can
okay.
put, like,
Oh, okay.
a lot more things on board next
Sure.
turn.
Yes, sir.
And I can also leave up a Terminate, if that's a thing. 10.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
And then delve your graveyard.
The Tron matchup finished 4-2 in favor of
My
this
turn.
round deck.
Yeah.
Well. Actually,
Can we cast that Collective Brutality?
Two, I want my shadows bigger.
It's just a free attack, so
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, he could...
like the worst case is he can flag.
I mean...
He
would
does have a
to-
Oh, he
conflagging
can't
thing.
flag.
Yeah.
What are you scared of? Black mana.
I mean, these are fine as 3/3s.
Right.
Living.
They're pseudo
Yeah.
because you got that land.
I draw 2. God, this...
That shows
Nowhere.
a foil.
I don't even know if I can ever play this now.
Discard these.
Because
Turn
the
4.
second I do, I get Ghost Quarter.
Go. Oh, shit.
Isn't there a basic swamp in this deck?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
supposed to
yeah,
discard this.
Yeah, you're 10 out of 10.
There's a basic swamp.
Is
There's
it
an
so?
island in
Is
the
there,
swamp.
is there a
I
basic?
need
I thought
this.
there-
Oh, I thought there was
Yeah,
just
I
basic
was no
islands.
No.
There's no
Yeah,
swamp?
That's why I was like...
Is it just basic
your
islands? or
mono
no?
black deck?
I would
basically
discard this.
Splashing Terminator.
Okay, then I'm going to play this first.
This.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna
Why?
bring in sideboards after this game.
Because I can clear the top. Okay, so I'm going to leave this up in my hand. Because I don't want to go to 7 when he can flag me out of the game. And then, like, I can play my Death Shadows, and next turn if I get the
Sure.
kill, then I can
Okay.
get shock. Like,
Play 2 things. Leave with your Thought Scour.
I'm just going to Thought Scour now.
Fair.
Ah, I didn't even know there was a hot one in here.
Yeah, there's a swamp in the deck for.
Yeah, there's
turns.
this one. I thought you were asking about this deck.
No.
There's 2 mountains in this deck. Sure.
Attack for 4.
He's at what? Yeah, I'll take it.
He's at 10.
10. The
How
16.
did we take 2? We should cycle straight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so it's 10 to 16.
Alright. Dredge 2.
Ooh, that tap it land.
Sweet Dredge, too. Ooh. There's that conflag.
I just went and looked. Cruising on.
I'm sorry.
I just went and looked.
Is it 10?
Yep.
I'm literally dead, right?
Yeah, actually just did.
I think I'm dead. Well, I mean, like, I'm this.
Okay, it depends on how much damage he can deal himself.
100% double block.
These are 3/3s, right?
Yeah.
How many cards do you have in hand?
You want to give him 5/5s?
4.
You shouldn't attack here. I think attacking is bad. You're giving him +2. You're giving him +4 damage by hitting him here. I think you need to wait until you
Alright.
can conflag him.
I mean, yeah, I'm never conflagging in the rest of the game. Like,
He can't.
I mean, actually,
he can't conflag me until I put myself.
you
below
could
X-Blade.
conflag and kill one of the Death Shadows here. They're 3/3s.
for 3, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess
actually,
that's
that's
fair.
probably a
I
good
guess
line.
that's fair.
You don't die.
I don't die really.
I like
Am winning
I like
now?
that actually. I think it's like play your Dakmor Salvage and then conflag and kill one of the Death Shadows. And if he has a Street Wraith, you're just like not beating it.
Yeah,
I
and
guess
an
that's
extra
true.
life alone, hopefully, into another conflag.
Yeah, I mean, I have
That's
the
that
life and
line?
a loam into it. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna flash this back.
The foil one or the non foil?
Yeah, we're just gonna roll 3. This is the one I want to
The
kill.
foil one?
Yep, sorry.
You
Foil
must
just
have a
go-
heart.
You
Sorry.
monster. This thing was like $20 at one point.
Should go score down.
Bet you won't.
No, I won't go. I need to be able to cast Loam and flash the city back too. Actually, I might be able to live here.
Just go. Play your effect land. I don't know if we're actually cracking there or not.
We're not cracking it.
I'm still at
You're at
20.
16.
Oh, I'm at
You took
16.
one
Oh, I
hit-
took
you
4.
took one hit from Tasker. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no luck.
6, 7. Yep. 9. 10 to 9.
10-9. Okay.
Go.
Alright, I'm gonna take back this Loam. Okay. I'm gonna cast Loam.
You have to win most games that you draw 3 times, right?
I mean, a 1 mana XX that's like X is massive.
Where's this Haunted Dead?
Bring back the
Haunted
Haunted
Dead.
Dead.
Make a Spirit. Discard these 2 cards. This is gonna delay trigger.
You want to show your card?
Yeah, I'm gonna terminate your spirit. I had to wait to see what you were gonna
Yeah.
draw, but
Alright, so let's go ahead. That's 1-1, and then we're going to go ahead and head to some post-board games here.
Yeah.
we
If
have
this is
a
a
sideboard
GP
for
list,
this.
you have like 100 sideboard cards.
I forgot what he was doing.
You want,
You want the Stubborn Denials?
yeah,
Yep.
and you want these 9 spell bombs.
Thank you.
You want the Kozilek's return.
Take these cards again.
The deck was really playing
Do we-
Kozilek's Return?
Yeah. So like some decks play Anger of the Gods, some play Kozilek's return. The only merit is the for the difference is because of the double red on Anger of the Gods
Okay.
because it's splashing red. Does it?
We're just cutting hand disruption.
Yeah, I think so.
The classic mid-range matchup.
I mean, kind of. Like, the discard Dossies
Do you want-
technically helps enable your guys.
Do we want to cut all of them?
Well, we're cutting Inquisitions first. I'm just pulling him out.
There's only 2 Inquisitions, I believe.
Take a look here.
I think you want some discard to like take the.
Oh, the
cathartic
Fatal
side, I
Pushes
think.
are terrible, right?
Yeah, because you don't want to
Cut,
fatal push
cut all
anything.
4 Fatal Pushes? There's only 1 Bolt in this deck? I genuinely
It's-
haven't looked at any of these deck
It's
lists.
literally Demir
It's
and then
1
like
black splashing Culligan's Command and some
Cull-
sideboard cards.
and a lightning bolt.
A Lightning Bolt. That's
Yeah.
so random.
There's no way Fatal Push is worse than hand disruption.
No, you want the Thoughtseize because you want to take his sideboard cards and his
What do you think?
Cathartics out.
What do you mean?
And just deal damage to yourself. Yeah, I think the Thoughtseize
You
is
need to
fine.
keep the Thoughtseizes in.
I would cut
Okay,
the...
first of all, what's happening here?
Stop it. Cut the pushes. Cut the pushes and the Inquisitions to start.
Yeah, the fatal push isn't that good. Like, yeah.
How about Terminate?
Terminate seems worse than push.
Yeah.
No, I mean push seems worse than terminate.
Why?
Because you want to kill his.
You can always kill
Amalgam is
Amalgam.
his best card.
Yeah, but you can kill him. You play fetch land like every turn.
He plays 12 fetch lands. That's
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, sure. Terminate out.
How many terminates are there?
2.
And
So
is
then
K
you're only
command
2
good?
push.
Because
Like
like
K command is not good.
you probably just
So
want to
K
go.
commands?
You want to go down on the curve. So like our 1 mana removal isn't the worst.
So 2 K commands, 2 Thoughtseize, and both Inquisitions. Just keep all 4 Thoughtseize. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a
Yeah,
thing
like
we
that.
can do.
I can't find my mouse
I don't know. I had this written down
Yeah,
somewhere.
because if we're bringing in Stubborn Denials, like that fights against him top decking
Maybe
the
this.
Cathartics, as opposed to like taking on with
Do we
the
only have 1
Inquisition.
terminate?
There should be another terminate in there.
I must have just missed it.
Man,
it's got the old
sideboarding in real life is so rough.
What do you think about
Where you
this?
don't just point click and drag to
Yeah,
a
he
different
just
like,
doesn't auto sort it for you. Just like, where is everything?
There's something else I should cut instead of these guys. Like
All right,
one
and then I think Fatal Push is your last card you're cutting then. 1 Fatal Push.
Yeah,
For
because
your
yeah, go
seventh-
down
your
to
seventh
3,
card,
right? We
yeah.
play 4 in this.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
There's
just
something
seeing
I
if
should cut
there's
instead of one of these.
like a
One.
something that's too high costed for what it does in this matchup. Real quick.
You're bringing in.
Is
what,
Lightning Bolt?
Yeah.
Lightning
No,
Bolt's just better
shuts off
than
half their
Fatal
deck.
Push because it always kills Prized Amalgam.
Yes.
That's what I
Okay.
care about. Okay.
I mean, maybe I can. It's like I think you're supposed to play all of them.
So then every turn 0, we need to cross our fingers that he doesn't have those light lines.
I don't know. Leyline might be good in this matchup. It turns off they have 4 delve threats, I guess.
They have Snapcaster mages too.
I just know Ben Friedman brought them in against.
Oh, they have 4 snaps as well. He brought them in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched him bring him in.
Sure.
That's why.
Yeah.
And like just cut like 1 and 1, I think.
Yeah, that seems
Are
fine.
those 3 EEs?
Yeah.
So like E is great against the Jund one, but like only killing Dead Shadows. Like,
I mean, keeping Death Shadow off the board is
Yeah.
pretty good here.
You kill Death
And,
Shadows
like,
with this,
if
you
this,
kill the other
if
things
this,
with this.
if this cape takes out half their threats and this takes out the other half
yeah,
of
that
their
makes
threats, they
sense.
don't
And
evolve.
Darkblast does nothing, so you have enough cards to take it out.
You just don't play. Okay.
The Dredge deck list is just Ben Friedman's deck list from the finals of the Open.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, I think we made good sideboarding decisions on both sides.
Yeah, Leyline's insane against that shadow. The Grixis
The
shadow.
Grixis one, yeah. Well, that's pretty good against the tournament.
Is Liliana better than a
Liliana.
third push?
You should be playing Liliana, yeah.
Yeah, because
Definitely.
It
It
kills all those
kills-
little
'cause
guys.
it kills-
Bloodghast and Narcomoebas and stuff.
by taking out.
Yeah, but push can also kill.
No,
Yeah,
this
but like,
is like
it
an onboard.
constantly
Well,
just
constantly just takes a Narcomoeba off the
You
battle.
should definitely be playing Liliana.
Then over third push.
EE seems like 3 EE seems like a lot.
It is
but
a lot.
But you have like
This is
a lot
the
of
most
dead
played
cards.
deck, though. Like your variant, not your variant, but like the archetype
Yeah.
Dead Shadow, and that kills Dead Shadow the cleanest way.
Yeah, push doesn't draw you cards, also relevant. Who's on play? Me?
Yep.
no, I am.
You
Oh,
shotgun,
you shotgun
going
chip.
two.
It's game 3.
What's our hand? Sorry.
How's our opener look?
Keepable. We have card draw. We have hate card. We have threats and a thing to interact.
And then Maddie.
My hand is very good. We have a sideboard card in our hand. We have an enabler and dredgers, so my hand is a snap keep.
Starts
I'll
off.
keep. Okay.
Line of the Void, go.
This card just got a lot worse.
They all do. That's why Leyline's nuts.
Go.
Turn.
All of our cards do. Snapcast Mage just got way weird.
I'm gonna
What are you talking about?
Leyline, play this, draw a couple cards. Discard a couple.
Two
I think
Liquor
it's
is
these
pretty
two.
good, right?
Yeah.
I would
Could be the
I would have 10 out of 10.
Now, are we
for two
doing
dredgers in your
this?
bin here.
This
He's
is
got
what-
surgical post board.
Oh, that's fair.
Or
So
we
this is
do
something that you want to do.
to
You
our
want to
deck.
put 2 dredgers in your bin against decks that are bringing in surgical against you, and Snapcaster Mage decks almost certainly have surgicals in Modern right now in some number. So diversify. If Matt only discards 1
You're
dredger
just,
there,
just taking a draw.
Nick almost certainly wants the surgical hit, but because he puts in 2, he
That was
probably
good.
can't.
Yeah, well,
That was a good draw.
that was a good draw.
Shock.
18.
Thug.
So Dredge typically only play like 2 basics total
Really?
max.
Yep.
Did he hit something nice?
Just not gonna be
That's fine.
Not gonna be good.
You don't have anything else? Yeah, that's fine.
Currently, no.
Yeah, we can wait.
I think we have a good handle
this
on this
checks
game.
that if you
Hey,
really
you're
care
supposed to
about
play
getting
salvage,
it.
right? Yep.
I think we have a good handle on this game.
Fortunately, Grixis can't deal with enchantments, so that's just going to stay there for the entire game. But
That's why it's good against him.
I think we kill this now because we have to. We
Do we
can.
care?
We can. Like our mana is going to be tied up the next few turns, so I think we do it while we have the chance.
okay,
Go
yeah,
to
you have to
15.
hold this now spell them for like the eternity.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, like,
We don't
not,
always have to
not
draw a
drawing
card.
a card isn't the worst. Like, that's why now Spellbound's kind of nice in places where Relic isn't, because, like, you get upside if you leave a man up, but you're
Yeah.
not, like, super punished and just dead if you don't.
Right. But like it's much better, especially when you're on a low land count and you want to hit those land drops with a Tassiger in hand.
Yep.
These are exiled.
Just let it be a graveyard / exile.
Yeah, it's your
file.
graveyard.
Yeah,
It's fine. I know it's
and then just start delving and see if he notices.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Serum Visions.
That was the stack over there. It hasn't resolved yet. When it
Yeah.
resolves, we'll turn it sideways.
Ooh,
We'll
that's
just put
good.
all of them like this, that way you
That's
don't have to
fine.
constantly
Right,
turn
yeah,
it.
it's fine.
What was the card on top again? Sorry. Yeah, it seems reasonable.
Go.
My turn?
Yeah.
Life Alone?
That's fine.
Ooh, with the
Damn it. My best card.
that Vengeful Pharaoh is so
I'll
annoying
take it.
against us.
I mean, you have Nile Spellbound, dude. Just relax. It's okay.
Me?
Cast Faithless Looting from Flashback.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just have to.
I just need to read this one more time.
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna want to Nile spell
You're
him
gonna spell
before
bomb
you
that.
hit him.
Yep.
Okay.
Just before you deal damage.
Got it.
I'm drawing 3 here, or 2 cards here. Discarding 2 cards. Now what am I supposed to discard? I don't think I want to expose these. But like I'm not discarding both of these because of this. Like this is gonna have to get popped now because of this.
You have this other Loam in your hand too, right?
Oh, this one's in my hand. Yeah, so.
Thank you.
It's like this and this.
What's his land situation? I can't. Let's see.
He doesn't have any green mana.
That's what
Yeah.
I thought. Okay.
You're definitely not discarding the Bloodghast because you want to just cast that.
I think it's these
Yeah,
two.
it's probably those two.
Okay, so this is a weird play. But I think end of turn I'm thought scouring him to see if I can hit something with the surgical.
I mean, there's Narcomoebas.
Well, like.
You're just gonna draw him anyway.
So if you mill his Narcomoeba
What are you doing?
and Prize Amalgam, that's like the worst
Thought
case
scour
scenario.
you. It's not even a bad bad scenario for us. Draw a card.
Yeah, because you can always correct the spell bomb without drawing a card.
Yeah. Or we also have surgicals, like we're fine.
Yeah. You wanna cycle?
I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Well, you want to cycle your street, just see if you hit a land, and then play the land.
Yeah, because you don't know your next card. You might as well.
What's his life total?
13 exactly. Okay.
Okay.
Right
So
off.
we did hit a land.
Mhm.
It doesn't really do anything here though. He has Conflag.
I do.
For how much?
I currently have 5 cards in my hand.
So
You
we're
could
virtually
wait.
eight.
You could wait and see during his draw step.
No, I know. I'm
Yeah.
just like
Oh,
trying to figure out.
counting your life
Yeah,
total.
go. Go ahead.
Life alone.
That's fine.
Pretty sure. Yeah, I
That's
got
the only
regular
regular,
draw
yeah.
step though.
Take a regular draw step.
Well, I need a green source too.
Oh, you don't have a.
Right.
That
You
awkward-
have Loam.
Loam, you just cast
Yeah,
Loam.
you just Loam him, yeah.
I'm just gonna draw a card.
Okay.
Narcomoeba?
It was Dakmor.
Can we give him one mulligan, let him put it back on top, and Dredge?
Looting.
Yeah, sure.
And if
draw
we took
steps.
draw steps before, it's objectively correct to take draw steps now.
I
Another
understand.
Narcomoeba. Let's go.
Alright, he got there. Okay, calm down.
Discard this.
Yep.
And probably just
You can cast that now.
yeah, I guess. I'm gonna discard.
So
I have
we're,
to
using,
discard something.
we're gonna plan to use
I think it's
this
this. Yeah,
That's
it's
fine.
this.
as a
Okay.
last resort.
Yeah,
kind of
Land.
thing, 'cause
Trigger.
We have
This is gonna be really funny. So I'm going to. I'm at 13, so actually,
I think this is where we
I think
put
you just
it now.
spell bomb him.
That's
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
We pop it
You
now
have-
since he hit the double.
my
value
hand's like
there.
really good. So
You have to spell bomb him at some point, anyways.
Spell bombing.
Yeah,
Because of the Vengeful Pharaoh, it's got to go.
Yeah, the Vengeful Pharaoh's gonna destroy this.
Whew, look at that hot draw.
Yeah.
We can take his green source away, maybe.
You going to 10?
No.
You going to give us your basic then?
12.
Yep.
In comes the ambush viper.
Yep. Been waiting for it all game.
The surprise ambush viper.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, put your card back. Thank you, chat. Late.
Okay. It was a thought seize, so.
Okay. Nile Spellbomb doesn't draw
Yeah,
a
that's
card
nice.
under Leyline of the Void. Thank you, chat.
Okay, so
I just shuffle it because you're going to draw a different card because you fetched. So, before you draw for your turn. Yep. So, no draw step there. Thank you.
this is put into graveyard. I'm assuming.
Any chance we get a paper hex stream in the future?
Okay. Draw
We're,
card.
we're working on it.
Okay, that was better.
You draw for your turn.
Untap, draw.
Why are you drawing extra card?
Yeah, why are you drawing?
Oh, because I don't get one.
You
from
don't get one
Spellbound.
from the
Okay.
okay. That's your card for the turn.
We just like drawing cards.
He's like, and don't we all really?
What,
16. Yep. 16 to 12.
Draw.
Hey, you can guess that.
It's true. I think I'm just casting both of these, honestly.
Narcomoeba?
Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah.
Get 'em.
This
Trade with the Snapcast.
Narcomoeba.
Golgari Thug.
Look at that synergy right there.
Go.
With those two
I'm
cards.
gonna cycle this end of turn.
Okay.
Good 10.
Okay. You found a thing.
Okay.
Shido.
3/3.
Do I want to draw that card again? Probably not. I'm never supposed to like
Block it, Narcomoeba? Yeah.
Block deck.
How many Narcomoebas is he down? Is that the third one?
Yep.
That was the third, yeah. He's only going to draw one more, it's fine.
Just doing this.
Yeah, that's fine. You fetch before you do it too, so you don't take a thing off your land. Is this your only green source? I guess you could fetch a green
I can
source.
fetch, yeah.
Okay, yeah, then that's fine then.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's semi.
You save life total this way.
Yeah. Cast
Got
this.
cannon. Ooh, hard cast mode. Let's go.
Play land. Sure. Go.
You can push this down.
Sorry.
There you go, perfect.
Oh boy.
Your ley line's fine. There's a name badge that
Oh,
covers
roger
right
that.
there.
Oh, we gotta guess that.
What's in here still?
How many
Oh,
cards
was
in
there a
your
static caster on the sideboard of this deck?
Yeah, why is that on your deck? It definitely should be.
There- Was there? Oh, I must have gotten stuck to one of the other charts.
Definitely be in there.
Thank you. We'll bring the static
So one of
caster
the
in
fatal
after this
pushes,
game.
yeah.
It's the static caster, yeah.
The board is good for that deck.
Thank you, chat.
I got stuck to another card.
Yeah, I bet.
What else?
Nothing but professionals here. It's fine.
We were all talking about it together
Together
too,
too,
so
yeah.
it's not like we can single him out.
Yeah, we definitely talked about that.
Yeah. You're attacking?
Deck for 3.
Block here.
Put
There's some
Narcomoeba on
time
top of
on
your
that.
deck. Yeah.
That's
Look at that synergy.
It's like a combo. Put Golgari Thug up here for people that don't know it's text box, because I certainly don't.
I actually had to read it when me and Kent were playing. Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
You casting that one card on the far left?
This one?
Yeah.
Fetching too.
3.
So like one of the cards is life alone still, or do we take that away? There we go.
I don't know, this feels really bad, but I guess I can.
Are you supposed to fetch in response to that Thug trigger, so that way you can get your chalk line tapped?
What do you want to ask me?
Probably.
Are you supposed to fetch in response to
Yeah.
the Thug
So you
trigger?
can still keep your
can get,
Narcomoeba
so you can
on
get your
top,
stomping
but you have
ground
a
into play
green
tapped.
source.
Do I want
Yeah.
the Narcomoeba on top of my deck?
Yeah, because
You're
you're
gonna
gonna
mill
Dredge.
it.
You're gonna mill it. It's gonna come into play. You channel that on top of your
Oh, I see what you're saying. I was thinking something else.
So you're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
responding to
So,
trigger.
yeah, yeah.
We're gonna roll back a second
Take
here.
that Narcomoeba.
So the
and put it somewhere
Narcomoeba
else.
is gonna be.
Yeah, it's
So it's staying on top of your deck. We'll shuffle.
I was, for some reason, I was thinking that I was.
We don't want people accusing us of doing
I thought for some reason it was.
Don't hit the shit out of this, okay?
Oh, I didn't know if we could use his name or not. Okay,
Say that now?
we were
No, it's
tiptoeing
not
around
enough,
it, but
yeah.
yeah.
I'm glad you took the lead on that one because I really wanted to say it. Is it worth it? You saw Thoughtseize at this point? I
It
don't
grows
think
a
it is.
Lurgoyf, right?
What? We just attacked with it. I don't think it's right to cast this.
I don't think so either.
Alright.
If we were gonna do it, we'd do it pre-attacks.
Yeah.
This is on this. My turn.
I just wish we had a graveyard. That's all.
Alright. Dredge this friend.
You had Narcomoeba, you're
Weird.
so lucky.
Get that Narcomoeba. Ooh, a Leyline of the Void too. That's nice.
We can surgical those and it deals with the one on the board, right? That's how it works.
Surgical and Narcomoeba.
If our plan is to surgical and Narcomoeba, do we just surgical the dredge guy and let him draw a Narcomoeba?
Actually,
How big is this thing right now? It's a 3/3.
surgical the dredge guy.
On your end step or whatever on your turn, you surgical his Golgari thugs, so that way he
I
has to
wanted-
draw Narcomoeba.
I wanted him to expose more cards.
Yeah.
I wanted him to expose cards like this, like better cards than Narcomoeba.
Okay.
But I felt like I had to pop it off because I can't deal with these flyers.
That's true.
Okay.
There is another Narcomoeba in his deck. He border one out.
You have 3 cards in hand, right?
Oh yeah, I have 3
And this
cards.
is a 3/3 currently.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Can I deal 6? Yeah, I can.
I was wondering if I should extract the conflags also.
I'm gonna use this.
Probably do both.
Cast this.
Yep.
Get back.
Okay,
So if he's casting that, you do in response.
yeah, I do that in response. I'm gonna surgical conflag.
You have a flag surgery. Do one of them? Now you're gonna fetch. So you
Alright, yeah, how many is that?
So, Nick's surgically extracting the conflagrates in response to the life from the loam, so that way Matt never has an opportunity. 'Cause remember, once the life from the loam resolves, Matt's going to regain priority, and Nick's never going to have an opportunity to surgical the conflagrates before Matt can cast it.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my 3 lands. What? He's at 10?
He's a 10. Yep.
I'm just gonna start attacking, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, attack for
3,
Yeah, 7.
7.
You haven't played a land
I'm
yet,
gonna
right?
play a land. Yeah, I think it's just fine to play this.
Hey, you just cast Prized Amalgam, right?
Yeah, and cast Amalgam. So this is down to 2. Amalgam.
Yep.
Go.
I'm gonna fetch tap.
Yep, another 6.
6, yeah.
Makes sense.
I don't think it makes a lot of difference.
Put my cards there. What's my deck look like right now?
Really weird.
Out of these, out of
It
these.
looks like a Haunted Dead attacking for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the Haunted Dead's gonna kill him. I mean, like,
And you just shoving your little guys.
too bad my Vengeful Pharaoh's gone.
That's what I was thinking.
Otherwise you couldn't win.
Man, you know what would be a great draw here? Is a Static Caster.
Another good
I mean, it
card.
would kill one thing.
It'd kill this flyer.
Thanks again, Jeff.
I wish the card he drew was like a Fatal Push, so we could like.
Are we almost a hard cast and Tassiger here?
One
Same
land,
with
yeah, we
one
are.
land, one land, yeah.
Yeah, we kind of wanted to draw a land.
This thing's a 7 power. Pretty sure I'm just taking 7.
Well,
Maybe not.
Can we attack? Take.
We can attack. No question.
Tex Colorado
Yay.
with the $4.99 resubscription. Thank you for the continued support. I do appreciate it. Welcome back.
Well, what I'm saying is, we attack, and before he blocks, use this, and get in for damage, and then try to.
What?
What are you
What are
doing?
you saying? What are we trying to do?
Because he's at 16.
Yeah.
I'm blocking.
He has a removal spell.
That's fine.
Cool.
Okay. I'll block.
Yeah, you're
Do you I don't think it's worth it to bolt that. I want to do it on the turn that I'm going to try to kill you.
Me?
Yeah.
You want to make me overcommit, try and kill
Yeah.
you. Yeah, I agree.
I can't really thought seize this Golgari Thug, so.
Well, you can take my Leyline if you want. It's totally,
Yeah, man.
totally reasonable.
Where do these go if you have 2 ley lines in play?
There's one.
Yeah,
Sure.
you get a great.
absolutely forever removed from the game zone.
Hey, look, a Stinkweed Imp.
Ooh.
That's a fun one.
Stinkweed Imp is not quite Death Touch, but essentially
You have a bolt. It's fine.
very,
It's
very
fine.
good.
What am I supposed to do?
I think you're just
Golgari
supposed to.
Thug.
I think you're just
Only
supposed
chump
to.
with the attack with this?
No, I think you're supposed to only attack with the.
I can play. Well, I can play this.
No, I think you're only supposed to attack with the Spirit because
I
then
can
you block with that,
and
and
then
then you bring it
discard.
back to play during
Okay.
his main
Yeah.
2 and get your Prized Amalgam back if he attacks.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
So we go down to 5.
I'm just gonna play a land. Yeah, my guy's already surgical. It doesn't really matter.
Yep.
So. I don't
Cast
need-
Golgari Thug. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm just casting the Thug.
And then pass turn.
Yeah, good. Doesn't really matter. Cast another Leyline.
You can go to 5 and do a swing.
Deal.
6 mana, 4/5.
The way Magic was meant to be played.
What a card.
Thank God this wasn't a flooded strand.
Yeah. Like I said, we were handicapping ourselves for this game match.
Where's the swamp now? Go.
You didn't mill it, did you, with Thought Scours?
Did I? God, I hope not.
If we
Oh, we
cast
found it,
Thought
we
Scour,
found
we'd
it.
be
We're
Thought
good.
Scouring you.
We're good.
I guess we still Thought Scour, so.
Finish your go.
My turn?
That would have felt so bad if we milled our swamp.
Alright, Judge Stinkweed.
Yeah, I'm just dredging this thing right now. I'm not gonna mill myself, so.
Fine. Hit your 4 Bloodghast. Unless they're gone. I don't remember what I took away. Nope, they're still in there.
My engineer explosives. So rude.
Look, you got your trickle
just-
ticket for your
I
life.
think that's 4.
Yeah, you just put it in 3, right?
Yeah, thank you. I'm just casting this too.
And then definitely loaming to be a cycle in.
Yeah, so I'm gonna loam.
Look at the synergy with the one cycle.
That's I'll leave this here. It's fine.
I think, as always,
Cast
Clarity, that the problem with a lot of the decks that are abusive in Modern, like Dredge and Death Shadow, are the free spells.
Have I played
Actually, I guess that's not a
land?
problem in Dredge.
I haven't
And
played a
the
land,
big
right?
problem with Death Shadow is I would get rid of the Mishra's Baubles and I would get rid of the Street Wraiths. Just
Yeah.
like get rid of the
I'm
things,
thinking-
let you play 56 and 52 card decks.
Why
Get rid
do-
of like
yeah.
The Tron lands.
Why do you
They'll
not-
stop it.
They'll let you play 7 mana things on turn 3.
Stop it, man.
You can beat
Abzan
them if
players,
you want to.
Abzan players are not unbiased
I
about
think I'm
Tron.
just.
I'll send
Do you have a
I'll send
land to get with
strongly
that?
worded letter.
Yeah, I have a mountain.
Your mountain?
I'm
Okay, yeah, sweet.
That's what I don't think I'm supposed to do this because I don't have any
No, just
more.
wait a turn.
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, you can do it as end step even.
I don't have any more Narcomoebas or amalgams.
That one's gonna be a little harder. To
Out of the
play.
frying pan and into the fire.
You
Too
see?
bad we need
Has,
another
has
land.
this card proved its merit yet?
It won this game.
Shh, we're not dead yet.
We're
You're dead.
I'm at 3.
You are at 3.
He's still at 16.
3 turn clock.
2 turn clock. 2 turn clock.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you got
Sure,
one
his
blocker.
last turn he's definitely not just attacking with all his dudes.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
If he attacks with all those dudes, I block.
No, when you're at
Do
1.
I really
he's
need a
gonna
draw
attack
card?
with them.
Yeah, why not?
Alright, sure.
It's free, man.
I'll
You're
fetch.
going
I'll
on a
take 1.
14. Whatever.
You're gonna dredge 3.
What?
With
I have
You have a
a
really
cycle.
small library.
Not really. I have probably 20 cards left.
Sure.
Alright,
Let's keep going.
Get
cycle this, draw.
The last 4 cards are gonna be
You get to
this.
kill him this turn if you draw.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah, man. More imps.
Sweet. Alright, watch out.
And
I'm
Dredge is
drawing-
next Stinkweed Imp?
Yeah, I'm
The
just
sick part about losing the sideboard game,
How many
you
cards
get
do
to
you
see
have
how he sideboarded. Because he shows you your whole library.
15. Yeah, we got plenty. Alright.
Yep,
check it out.
Dredge is next Stinkweed Imp.
So at 10. The mill was real.
Okay, perfect. I'm guessing both of
He
these.
took
I mean,
all
like,
the synergy cards.
I mean, I could just attack with
Yeah,
both.
He's
right?
just got draft staples now.
Your
I
whole
would
deck
just- I
is
would
draft
just put him to one.
staples.
Or draft trash, I guess.
Put him to one, hope the dots Kozilek for sure.
Yeah, okay, I'll attack with both of these. Put you to
time
one.
close return.
Cast
And then
both
just
of these.
cast both of them.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna sack this land and I'm just gonna do whatever I want with my lands. Go ahead.
1-time K return. Okay.
Ambush Viper, not good enough here.
Snapcasters.
Thought scour
pretty good.
myself.
So you successfully.
Whoa, I would like to point out that the Dredge has more wins than losses for the first time this evening.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he played against Eldrazi turn. So that's 6
So that
weeks.
Leyline turned off is now a Spellbound, draw a card, his Gurmag Angler, his Snapcaster Mage, his Tasker.
Yes,
Yeah, it
it
was a
turns off
very
half
good
of their
card.
deck.
Right, I'm just saying it was
And if
very
you
good
find-
there, so
And if you find an
you put it as
engineer,
a Staticaster in your deck, please.
If you get rid of
Right.
cards like Street Wraith and Mishra's Bubble, though, you remove a big part of the consistency
Right.
of the Death Shadow deck,
you're no
which
longer
is
56 card.
important. Yeah, you're no longer a 56 card deck, and you no longer have a bunch of random. Like, sure, with Fetch Shock, Thoughtseize, you still have more, but like some of your Tricksy stuff is gone with like extra damage randomly inside
Right,
of
or
combat.
like the
extra
play the
things in
fetch
the
land to
graveyard.
like pseudo scry with the Mishra's
Yes,
Bubble.
I don't know.
Yeah, you get that stuff. Yep. Right. You're so focused on dredging, you missed it. Which is good. You got a zone. Get in the dredge zone.
Hey, I had the ley line on one. I
Am
felt
I in
good.
the
I
play
fully
this time,
expected you to be the kind of dredge
No, you were on the
player.
play last time.
Yeah, you were just
Was
on the
I?
play.
God,
I just turned
my
0 to
life.
ley
He
line.
turned 0 to Leyland, so
So
it felt like he stole the play. He played Gemstone Mine that like destroyed your whole deck.
I wish I played that Gemstone Mine. It would destroy his whole deck.
Yeah, I wish you were the dredge player that put your like entire graveyard directly across here
Still
in like
keep
5 rows.
Alright, so Matt's gonna be on the play this game, and his hand is great.
Yeah, my hand's very good. I have an enabler and a dredger and I have sideboard cards. So
Well, we just put this card in, so we must have hipped it to the top. But
That's
but we have 3 1-drops that all do kind of things that we want, and we have 3 lands, so that might be a little heavy, but we have
all right, ready?
sure.
It comes with a fetch. Right
So
now.
that's what the great was for. Got it.
Draw 2.
God, if we had Gemstone Mine, we get to Stubborn Denial that.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Go.
Again, post boarding and surgical decks, you want to put 2 different dredgers into the bin every time.
So where's that Thoughtseize?
I mean, you can.
Yeah, probably. You could take a Cathartic Reunion at this point, or Collective Brutality.
Yeah, same thing.
I guess you could counter Cathartic Reunion, but I guess
could.
like you can save
I'd
that
rather
later
have-
to
I'd
like
rather
counter
have
for
counters
flag.
later.
For
Yeah.
flag.
Yeah, this is like the one turn where Thoughtseize is really good.
Shock Thoughtseize.
Turns out turn 1 Thoughtseize is good.
Show me that
You don't have
Narcomoeba that you always have.
all right, change this.
Could you just like not draw Narcomoeba for one time?
Just play 3, that way you're statistically not going to draw as often.
I'm really bad at this game.
Yeah.
Speaking as someone who played a buck ton of Modern when Twin was
God, I
legal,
want a Ghost Quarter.
Twin was super interactive Magic and encouraged the format to be interactive.
I
And
agree.
I much enjoyed the I enjoyed the games of Magic generated while Twin was the best deck in the format more than I enjoy the games of Magic right now where Death Shadow is the best deck in the format. There's far more sequencing that you're able to do to play around things when your opponent's playing things like Remand and Spell Pierce and Counter Magic as opposed to just tearing your hand apart and knowing your hand at all times.
Right. That's why Mishra Bubble's annoying too, because you could do the tricksy things of like Thoughtseize and then look at the next draw too.
Yep.
You're just holding up.
I'm
both
just
those
gonna
cards,
fetch
right?
an island and then Thought Scour myself.
Okay.
Down to 15.
Doesn't do anything, but
Well, he doesn't want to help you out and put 2 Prized
Yeah,
Amalgams in there.
is that all you're doing? Then?
I just wanted to make sure I got my island out,
Okay,
so I didn't mill it.
I'm just gonna find shit.
Do you have another fetch land in your hand?
Yes.
Okay.
We have,
Making sure.
we have many fetch. This deck has fetch lands. It's the one thing that it does well.
All I have to say is like I think some of their bans are kind of embarrassing with the way the format currently is. Like setting your line at like the format right now is great and fine, but like Twin's not okay for the format and Pod's not okay for the format is kind of obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
Because like Twin and Pod are doing very fair things compared to most of the modern format right now.
Guess one.
trigger your Bloodghast first.
Bloodghast in play.
So, Matt, you'll notice he played his Ghost Quarter first here to play around Stubborn Denial in this Life from the Loam because he really wants it to resolve.
That's good.
Yeah, I can't do anything to it.
I'll take all my 3 lands back.
Was Cakeman ever in standard or
This
in
is
modern
gonna
with excuse me, in modern with Birthing Pod?
I
Eagle?
actually, yeah, what?
No.
No.
Was what?
Birthing Pod and
No.
Colgan's Command never were
Birthing
the same.
Pod was
model.
banned with
they were
cons.
they're never illegal either.
Oh.
Also, I think, what was I going to say?
I think I should quarter him probably, but
No, it's fine. He has
Yeah.
one.
well, I mean, yeah. I guess that's fair.
That's only turn 2.
Yeah, like, is pod even fast enough? Like, real question.
Yes.
Down to 13.
Or is it better than the Devoted Druid deck currently?
I'm gonna take Loam back.
Also, for people that have short memories,
Loam back.
towards the last couple of events where Birthing Pod was legal, it was arguable that the best iteration of Birthing Pod was the fair Abzan mid-range version that was just like podding Kitchen Sphinxes into Siege Rhinos.
Pod was not broken. Well, the problem with Pod is like you can never print 2 powerful creatures because
Yes, you can, because the format, everyone's dying on turn 3 and turn 4, so who cares if they have powerful things?
You're blocking and then, or you're not.
No.
You're not blocking. Okay.
actually I could just block the Bloodghast and shoot your Narcomoeba. That seems better.
I think so. I mean,
You know, you have Conflag.
I have Conflag though.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
I
gonna,
should Conflag.
I'm gonna,
anyway.
shoot the
Shoot this.
Bloodghast. Yeah.
You take 3 down to 10.
Down to 11. Right.
Yep.
Unless he has.
Land.
You just-
Did you miss a fetch? You fetched to 15, right?
Let's see.
I fetched once.
So
Okay.
he shocked the first turn of the game. He did not fetch.
Okay.
So he shocked at Watery Grave, played Thoughtseize, goes to 16, fetched to 15,
I'm gonna
and he got an island.
shoot this for 3.
Did I miss your shock then?
How much damage are you hitting him for?
Zero.
Did you hit
Zero.
him for? Okay, 0. Okay.
Or this hit you, right?
Yeah, he's
I'm,
at
I'm
11.
just dead. Yeah.
He might be
There's
at
nothing I
9,
can
but
do.
it doesn't matter.
This card just
This
destroys
card,
this
yeah,
guy.
it's nuts.
The Leyland Avoid
You
is
should
real
put the
good.
Leyland on your opponent's playmat when you
I
play
should just put it on
against
top of
them.
their deck.
So they know.
Where their graveyard normally is, just
Yeah,
put
like if
that
you-
there.
I mean, you have 4 late. Like, I was talking to Kent about it too, and I was like, you just like have to play 4. I think Ross Merriam is a savage, and he played 1 in his sideboard.
1 in his
I was like, I was like, maybe I can play 3, and I was like, oh, Ross Merriam played 1. I can probably play 1, right?
Okay, so I'll sneak this. But yeah, having Twin in the format was great. Like there were so many interactive
Oh,
games.
that was my thought. I thought it would have been interesting. You could give Twin genuinely bad matchups by taking Blood Moon out of the format. And
Yeah.
anyone who knows, like, I play Magic, I hate Blood Moon. It just, like, creates, like, the
It's
lock
not-
pieces,
they're
like
not
Blood Moon
games.
and Ensnaring Bridge. Like, they always leave someone miserable on one side of the table or the other. And, like, the way Twin was able to steal games against its really bad matchups, like Abzan and Jund, was Blood Mooning them out of the game. So, like,
Right.
if it couldn't do that, like, there's probably a really good balance to that format.
Well, like another problem with the format. So everything that I think is wrong with Modern right now comes from like 8th and 9th edition. That also includes Tron lands because they create 9 games of thinking.
If you like the artwork on either of these playmats, in addition to getting custom playmats from InkedGaming.com, they have a really good selection of pre-selected artwork that you can purchase on there. Both of these pieces of artwork that you see here on the table are available for purchase there without the branding, so they won't have a Hoogie image and an Inked Gaming logo on them, but you can get just the artwork there.
What do you think about this? This is a 6.
No, Waffleophagus. I think a card like
think
Back
it's
to
fine.
Basics would be much more
I
fair
don't
in
know the
Modern
for
than
this.
Blood Moon
I
is.
agree.
I agree.
Because
Would be
you
much better.
still
Because
can
the
fetch
Jund
around
dice
it.
can only fetch around it.
Not only fetch around it, but like
You fetch
you can
under
then,
it.
you can shock yourself and then kill it. Like
Yeah.
actually cast your spells.
And you can fetch under it.
Can
So
you
like
just find-
fetch
I don't
like
treasure.
you
So
can
it's
still
like
draw
a
a fetch
little
lane
awkward?
and do things.
So this 6 Matt has is kind of interesting.
It's close,
you're
I
on
think.
you're on the draw too, and you have a
And I have a
scry.
scry.
So I think on the draw with a scry like this is fine. Like you
This
have
card's
he
pretty
has the
good.
engineered explosives too. So one of the things that's kind of interesting in the post board games is that if you have a close hand like this that you feel like
You
might
have
be a mulligan,
this.
and you don't have leyline, maybe you're supposed to mulligan because
to
you don't
leyline.
have leyline.
That's
So like
true.
if your hand's missing a piece and it's close, we should just mulligan because we don't have leyline.
I don't mind that. I could see Mulligan to 5. Like here's the hand.
I think if there's not ley lines in your
Pretty
deck,
close.
I think if there's not ley lines in your deck, I would keep this hand. But the fact that there are means I would mulligan it.
Yeah, no,
Go to
your deck
scry,
mulligans
the bottom
well,
of the
so...
drawn, too.
Going to 5 is like a
This
lot
card,
worse than
yeah,
going
it
to
would have
6.
been pretty
though.
bad. No, I don't think
not
so.
really. Not for the Dredge deck.
Not in this deck.
How's the Death Shadow hand? What do we got? What do we got over here?
It's a good death shot.
You put your hand up.
Okay, so you can just look at these 1-drops and like you'll recognize all of them right now in Modern. They're all good.
Yeah.
And then this card, if he doesn't have a ley line, we're fine. So.
He's got the Nihil Spellbound to just play on turn 1 if he wants to.
And,
He's
well,
got
I'm not
options.
playing. I'm not playing this turn 1. I'm playing this. I'm leaving this up turn
I
1.
mean,
it's
like,
much better.
and like this hand is better. It still doesn't have a ley line in it, but it's just like a better hand. And like I think that's a good way to make your mulliganing decisions. You're like, this hand is close, but I have this card that I really want in my opening
It's a
hand, so I should mulligan this close hand because my next hand could be better, or it could have the card I really want
I
in my
think I
opener.
need this actually.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
like you already have 2 dredges in your hand.
Maybe we get a graveyard this
Yeah,
next.
snap it.
Who's playing Hangerback in Grixis?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine.
That's fine.
Sure.
Do it. This hand is not the worst against that.
Looting discard.
Hold on.
Oh.
You getting?
You draw first anyway.
So,
I was just gonna
I didn't
discard
reset the life totals. What are you going to off?
17.
17.
Stubbed.
Got the stubby D.
I almost forgot to play around with that game. That would been bad.
So,
Play around days.
play around days.
Yeah, we did.
Someone who's been dazing a lot of people lately. Play
I say-
around the
I
days
say
when you
I've been
can.
dazing people lately, so I know I placed around stubborn than hell, damn it.
Who said Hangerback was good in Grixis?
Alright.
Just
Go ahead.
random Twitch.
I don't know. Grixis guy, what do you think?
Away.
The best. Oh, that's really good.
That's rude.
Go.
That's really good.
It's not actually that good. That's fine. Drop. Alright, so what we want to do here is
It's
cast
supposed to be
the
spelled, yeah.
Cathartic
You
Reunion.
can't get Blood
Yeah,
Crypt
thinks
with
that
it.
I'm like
I know.
this and
It's
this.
really dumb.
Yeah, that's tough
Then I'm
because
getting
we're down
fucked
cards.
with it, yeah.
Actually, no, I think you just do that and bin your dredgers, and then they just pick up 3 cards. I think that's fine.
The second stub one time.
Shit.
Draw 3 cards.
That's fine.
Sure.
Okay, so like, I like using this as stop what's coming out of the graveyard that's scary.
Kill the creature.
Yeah. It's a removal spell. I don't like popping it when I see scary dredgers because he's just gonna draw more of those. There's a million in his deck.
Mm-hmm.
Good. My ley lines are getting milled. I'm so excited about that, actually. None of these? Yeah, it's not nice.
I
the land?
think you actually want to dredge
Like the land?
a thug here.
Think so? To diversify?
Or you want to get some diversity in your dredgers
So I can't get...
because he has surgical
Surgical.
extraction in his deck. Yeah,
I think it might even be the...
I think the thug's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. 4.
You have a green source, like you're gonna need a
Yeah,
Loam
sure.
eventually, right?
Hey, look. Okay.
So he hasn't hit anything scary. Like none of his things come out this turn. So like I would have blown this for no reason,
Okay. Good. I mean, I should
and he would
draw.
just be able to rebuild a lot easier. So that's just something I wanted to go over.
Good.
I don't think it's always right to just blow your hate cards.
It is. Everyone blow your hate cards very quickly against me, please.
Yes, turn 1 with 1 card in the graveyard.
I'm at 17.
We can go
So this could put me to 11, but he plays. I'm not going to do anything this turn. Go.
Now we're dredging salvage.
Well, yeah.
I think it's a salvage
because we
now,
have
yeah.
this.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't want to go to 2. I don't want to let this die to Collective Brutality
Salvage.
Yeah.
because like I know he plays it. Yeah.
Looting.
Yes, yeah.
No, like I'm just gonna let him do his thing until something gets scary, and then I have to take a million cards with this instead of like 2.
Yeah, it's definitely 4.
I'm just
I
gonna draw
draw.
a card.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So now.
Hold on, we have to finish resolving the looting.
Okay, I have to discard cards. So now I know that's gonna happen because all this shit's in here. So I think I just like.
I think you
with
just bin
this.
these 2.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a trigger on the Narcomoeba.
So there's a Narcomoeba trigger on the stack.
which you get power.
I'm gonna-
back.
yeah.
He's gonna go
I'm
ahead
gonna
and
see. Like this is why you wait with your hate cards because you get to take like 30 cards out of their deck or however many that is. It's a lot.
Yep.
As opposed to the 3 that I would have gotten.
Draw a card this time.
Yeah.
From this.
I'm bad. Don't worry.
We fetch
Let's
half
go.
the land.
Let's go.
Nice.
Are you taking 6 to do that?
Yeah.
So 11, 220.
Oh shit.
Is that what we want to do on the inside?
Yeah.
Why not?
We cycle the street rate first to make sure that's what we want to do.
Oh wait, you're right. We might. You have
Yeah, I mean-
stubborn in the graveyard.
Just to make sure,
We have
like,
denial in
cycle
the
street
graveyard.
rate first, and then, like... if
No, we have denial in the graveyard.
Yeah.
There's another reason to. We will shock though, both of them,
Alright, you're
So
done.
11.
Yeah. because like we do have.
So they're on tap currently.
It doesn't matter. They're not doing anything.
Are you going to cycle street rate?
No.
Could you imagine how much Death Shadow would be if you could mana burn still?
Yeah, it'd be awesome. be like
On your end
anti-
step, I'll tap 3, take
Anti-grow
3.
with the burn with us.
Anti-grove, yep.
Sure.
So I'm at 11, so this is a
2-2.
2-2. I can fetch up to 5, and then I can,
Yep.
yeah, stubborn go. Yeah, this is much better.
Well, that's a start, I suppose.
Gotta start from somewhere, man.
I think we're just like
Yep. Yep.
reunion.
Okay, so I have to do something about this. Because Conflag is, like, not a huge issue.
You're going to 8.
Because you're almost out of cards.
Mhm.
I'm not going to 8. I'm gonna fetch a swamp.
Okay. Then you can pay 1.
Yeah, I can pay one this way.
You're going to
You
10.
need enough to
Oh,
show
that's
you
right.
the-
Doesn't have frozen.
Yeah, you're right. I have to.
You have a street wraith,
Because I
right?
have a street wraith.
Then
but
cycle the street wraith. Go to 8, but do it
Yeah.
cycling the street wraith.
Yeah.
So. Yep. In order for Stubborn Denial to be a hard counter, you have to have a creature with power 4 or more. So.
Cycle this.
Yep.
Uh,
And then
Flash
exile the
back.
Stubborn Denial. Yep. Yep. So the Cathartic Reunion, discarding the cards is part of the casting cost. So those
Yep.
treasures end up in Matt's bin still.
So I'm gonna 5/5.
Really good draw.
Thought scour myself.
Sure. Don't
Should have
complain.
thought scoured him, idiot.
Don't complain.
And
You exiled half my fucking deck.
that's why we wait.
Attack for 7.
We could actually make it more, but whatever. I don't think we want to put ourselves in.
Yep.
Like
Bad
random
range.
Conflagrate.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yeah. 4.
This
Five.
idiot.
You now
That's
get this.
real bad.
Yeah.
We did. Alright.
I think I'm dead, right?
Yeah.
Like I can
usually.
cast this.
You can
imp.
never get these.
Does that do
back, so
anything?
you just-
Not really.
I can't get the
You're
Night
still,
Spellbound
you're
back.
still
I'm
Like
just
that's
he's
it.
gonna be able to.
7.
You have a way to pay life in your hand?
Well, this is still enough.
You
Yeah,
can,
he
you
can-
can bolt
yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
I can bolt him.
You bolt my guy. My blocker.
I can bolt
Bolt
whatever.
does things. Yeah.
Bolt ends this game. Like, got it.
Okay. You want to switch up again?
Sure.
What's the?
I played the
2-2?
Sandy deck.
Yeah.
It was 3-2. 3-2 in favor of the Grixis deck.
They're close.
3-2 in favor of Grixis.
You drew your sideboard cards in 3 games. Or the 2 games.
No, he won.
we won a
he
pre-board
he won-
game.
Yeah, we won one of the 2 board games. The pre-board game split.
Why you
I
like-
think their pre-board games are pretty solid.
Okay. Now just look at this opener and think about it.
It's pretty good.
Q, you want to look at the computer?
Do you care if I do sideboard this now? Or
No,
just
it's
wait?
fine.
Okay. I'm. Yeah.
Anything different from last time I worked on the computer?
I don't think so. I have the chat up. You can close that if you want, or you can leave it up.
Well, if it stops working,
Well, I don't know how to
Windows
read,
puts
so I'll
its
just
Linux.
leave it up.
I'll just leave it up. Which way should size, man?
Yeah.
I gotta be able to look at your hand while we
So
play.
you want to cheat? That's
I was gonna say.
I mean, your hand's in play, so like.
what hand?
Yeah.
The only part of
8
his
and
hand
9,
that
or
matters is
click
the
on the cockatrice here on the taskbar. That way it pops up, and then you type in there for searching. 8 shows the or hit stop recording for me real quick. The way you're done with that segment.
trait.
Yep.